And now, the Mentor Helene Kia Sports Report.
Good evening, Cleveland. I'm your host, Kevin Anthony King. Now, when Coach Byron Scott took the job after LeBron left, I'm sure he thought it'd be bad, but he didn't think it'd be this bad. Coach Byron Scott drawing up a play. I wonder if he's drawing this up right here. Kyrie Irving spinning off Carlos Delfino. He would lay it off the glass. He would have 30 in the game. Now, there's no Rockets without mentioning James Harden. He would can this three from deep. He would have 30 on the night. In the next play, he says, Cavs, if you want more, I'm going to give you some more. 29 points for James Harden. The Rockets would win 112-104. Your Cavs are 8-27, are in the Windy City tonight. The Buckeyes will drop in the rankings after they would get killed by Illinois. This game was ugly. Deshaun Thomas had 24 points out of Ohio State's 55. Next play, DJ Richardson would can this three from deep. And on the next play, he would hit up the big man for the dunk. Illinois is going to win 74-55. The Bucks are 11-3 and 1-1 in the Big Ten. Just a reminder, we return with sports tonight at 11:35. We have all the latest on the Browns coaching news, more with the newest Indian Nick Swisher, and I'll have an inspirational story on a female rugby player who lost so much in the house fire, but that didn't stop her from playing the rough game of rugby. Well, it's Wild Card Saturday. Texans, Bengals, Schwab to the corner. Leon Hall with the pick six. He would take it 21 yards to the house. That would be their only lead. Arian Foster would dive in for a touchdown. He would have 130 yards on the day. Texans beat the Bengals again for the second straight year. Houston is at New England next Sunday. It's a cold night in the frozen tundra. Looking at the two coaches showing off their gear. Aaron Rodgers would roll to the right. He would find his big man, John Coons, for his second touchdown of the game. It's all Packers. They are freezing out Minnesota. Green Bay plays San Francisco next Saturday. Now on to the Browns. There are reports that Cleveland has had more talks with Syracuse head coach Doug Marrone. NFL.com reports that the Browns are trying to decide between Chip Kelly and Doug Marrone. Who knows if this word got out to Chip, who was seen destined to join the Browns last night. Marrone is a good coach. He's there for the taking after leading the Syracuse Orangemen to an 8-5 record this season. He was also the Saints offensive coordinator for 3 years. He could be the backup plan if Chip Kelly returns to Oregon or goes to the Eagles. The Browns still have more work to do on the hiring front. They are looking at possible candidates for the GM job. Here's the lineup of a few of the interviews they have this week. Reports say the Browns have asked for permission to interview Vikings assistant GM George Patton. Also on the list, Chiefs Director of Player Personnel Ray Farmer and Tom Gamble, who has the same job with the 49ers. As for the Browns, former GM Tom Hecker reports says he's canceled his interview with the Jets today, adding to the speculation that he may join former Eagles head coach Andy Reid in KC. Tom Hecker and Reid were together in Philadelphia, so don't be surprised if Pat Shurmur and Brad Childress also go to Kansas City. They also have strong ties with Andy Reid. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's sports. It'll wrap it up for this evening. I'm your host, Kevin Anthony King. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at Kev King Sports. You guys have a good night.